For this topic, types of food service system, we look into the types of food service system. So basically there are 4 types of food service system. There's conventional or traditional, there's ready prepared, commissary, and also assembly serve. So how this system actually differs? Different types of operation, they would use a different types of system. And how they differ is in terms of where the food is prepared. For example, if you look at conventional or traditional, normally the food is prepared at the site of where they serve. But when you look at commissary, where they prepared is somewhere else. A commissary, for example, like a fast food restaurant, they would have one central kitchen where they produce their nuggets, they produce the beef patties. And then from this central production kitchen, they actually ship or they deliver the food item to their satellite units. So that is how commissary prepare their food, or where they prepare their food. Number 2 is where it is served. Again, if you look at conventional, where they serve their food, that is where they cook, that is where they prepare. They also serve it at the same place. But for commissary, they prepare it somewhere else and then they serve it at a different location. And there's time spent between preparation and service. Here means that whether they cook it and they serve it straight away, or they cook it, then they keep it, they chill it, they freeze it, reheat it, and then they serve it. So for example, if you look at conventional, normally they would cook it and serve it. But in ready prepared, they will cook it in advance and then they will store it for a couple of days and they will serve it at a certain period of time. Means that maybe they might serve it 3 days or 1 week after the preparation. Number 4 is in terms of forms of food purchase. So you can purchase food in many forms, whether you want to purchase it from scratch or you want to purchase something that is already ready prepared. So conventional or traditional or commissary, normally they would prepare a food in the form of in scratch. For example, they would purchase items like potatoes, onions, then they will peel it, they will chop it at the preparation area. But for example, in assembly serve, on the other hand, they might prepare or they might purchase something, a convenience food. For example, they might prepare, if they were to serve soups, maybe they would buy soups in cans, so they only have to reheat the food item. Methods of holding prepared foods. Okay, for example, whether you serve it hot or you serve it cold. So in conventional, maybe they cook it, then they serve it in a bain-marie, for example. But for ready prepared, maybe they cook it, then they chill it, and they freeze it. And then when it is time for them to serve, then they will reheat it and serve it. And the last one is amount and kind of labor and equipment required. So different types of system would require different types of skills and also equipment. If you look at commissary, because they prepare everything from scratch and mostly they would normally use high-tech equipment. So the kind of labor, they would probably require less skilled employee. But if you go to conventional or traditional, everything is prepared from scratch, then you would probably need highly skilled employees. And that's all for this topic. I'll see you in the next.